Hi, I'm Jodi-Anne, a TRE provider in South Australia. One of the reasons that I do TRE is to help my body come out of freeze, to come out of being closed off, protected, defensive, and pushing people away, pushing out love and letting people close. So as a child, I went through a number of traumatic experiences, as many of us do, and I became very defended. I became very closed off, and at a subconscious level decided that it was safer to not let people close. But in not letting people close, it meant that I wasn't letting in love and nurturance. And so, when people came to hug me, whether it was my parents, family members, or even friends, I would freeze. My body would hold its breath and tense up, because at a deep subconscious level, I didn't feel safe to be being touched. It didn't feel okay. It didn't feel acceptable to have someone that close. And so with the tension and trauma release exercises, the TRE, it's helped me to shake out that charge, that shut down defensiveness, the overwhelm. And I'm aware of the reasons why I have that behavior, but a lot of people don't know why they have that kind of shutdown and tension and defensiveness. And from 0 to 3, our bodies, when we go through experiences, register the sensation of moments that felt unsafe, but we don't get a memory of it, because from 0 to 3, that part of the brain that registers our memories is actually still developing. And so anything that happened in those first few years gets stored in the body as tension, stress, and trauma, but it doesn't necessarily have that memory or that story, that conscious understanding to go with it. So if you have these kinds of defense mechanisms and you don't really understand why, TRE can help you in shifting that out, because it helps to shift the charge, that stored tension and trauma, so that the body can let it go and just gently shake out some of that tension to the point that the body then calms down. And then we can actually let love in. We can actually open up because we feel safe in our body. While we're not feeling safe, our body's going to have those defensive mechanisms. And in fact, the body actually sends messages up to the brain that says, we're not safe, we're not safe, we're not safe. And so our eyes, our brain scans for the danger that our body's telling us that we're in, even though there's actually no danger right now. And so that whole process of seeing the world as a hostile place is occurring in large part because our body has this sense of danger, threat, lack of safety. And if we can help the body to feel safer, then those messages reduce. So our brain starts to shift the way that it filters the data, because when we look at a scene, there's too much information to take in all at once. So our brain filters it based on what is deemed most important. And if we're locked in survival mode, that's what the data gets scanned for, is the threats and the dangers. So that's what we see. When we actually relax out of that, we can look at the scene and see the beauty. We can see the goodness, and we can let that in because we're feeling safe. So TRE has been a godsend for me in that regard of helping my body to relax and to actually let love in and to let life be good, because it is good and there's goodness all around us. But when we're tense, tight, stressed, scared, angry, defended, we don't see that goodness and we don't let it in. So I use TRE to help me actually relax and have fun, and I hope that you can use it and you find that it gives you that benefit as well. Many blessings. Bye.